It's lit.
Give yourself a chance. Some things I held on to that I thought this was it, this was it. I'm telling you, after a while, I gave it up, found out it wasn't it. So give yourself a chance to change, refine your philosophy, refine your direction. If you'll give yourself a chance to do that, here's what will happen down the road a ways. A new door will open that you haven't discovered before. Give yourself a chance to change, reevaluate. So let your library be a testimonial of your dedicated interest in accelerated personal development. That you will read whatever you have to read. You will hear whatever you must hear. And you will watch and see whatever you must see in order to make your life refined and worthwhile and achieve all of your purposes. What we share with you here, with whatever, all the rest that you've learned, this will be a catalyst to start a process. Some of you are going to set some goals. We're going to do the workshop, designing the next 10 years. Hopefully you'll come up with some new promises, some new objectives, some new ideas. And hopefully it'll make the time you spent here a small price to pay compared to making this an investment in your future, in what will flow in terms of money, income, and return, and reward, and respect.
What's going on,
dignity,
G12?
accolades, trophies, all the stuff that can be you.
Happy divine rising, y'all.
Friendship that
I hope y'all are doing magical today. I mean, I'm super lit from that call last night still. I mean, like, super lit still off of that call. If you missed that call last night, baby, shame on you. Don't ever miss another Monday call at 10 o'clock. It's every Monday. But I'm going to tell you, that one hit a special way last night. It just hit a little special last night. So, needless to say, welcome to the Tuesday NYC session, you guys. My name is Isis Love, and I am the creator of Generation 12. And we do this call every Tuesday at 8, just to mark up a couple of charts. Nothing too big. I hope everybody has their clothes on today, because I will be going live. I will be going live from Facebook, you guys. So I know somebody had an incident where they said the camera came off and they was bucket naked. So today, I'm telling you, I'm going live. All right, you guys, we're gonna get this party started off in about 30 seconds. I'm just getting my stuff hooked up on live. Let me ask you guys something. What pairs do you want me to look at today? Anybody got any special pairs?
Right now I'm looking at GBP NZD.
Yeah, GBP NZD. Okay, cool. We'll look at that one. We'll definitely look at that one. Let me just write this up. Let's see. Live Forex trading. Live stock trading on the Forex market. Because I'm in the stock group. Live Forex. No, live stock. I'm writing the title. Trading on. I'm telling you, these stock groups, they be ready for this information. A lot of people who join my business come from this group. So this is amazing marketing. All right, I'm about to go live on in this group. Give me 1 second. When we gonna get it cracking, baby, because I'm lit today. You know I'm lit every day. I'm just a different type of lit today. That Miss Taylor got me. She got me together, y'all. She said She went from a domestic violence attack. Like, that's crazy, y'all. Are we live? We live. Let's get it in, y'all. So we're going to go to GBP. I'm going to share my screen. All righty, baby. All right, let's get this money, baby. Because we want everybody to pull their money out on Friday. Friday's just, it just looks so much better now that you can just pull your money out, or you can pull your money out daily. I want you guys to just get comfortable with what you want to do. Either you'll pull your money out daily when you make it, like pull 10% out, 3%, 5%, 20%, 30%, whatever your trading plan is, or you're going to be pulling out on a Friday. But needless to say, if it's $5, $2, $10, $15, $20, feel that money. Like, feel it. Like, feel that money. Feel how that money feel. Feel how it feels to take this cell phone that we're on all freaking day and make daily money from the largest financial market, you guys. That's phenomenal. So, like, y'all got to really, sometimes we'll be having stuff like run in front of our face, like gold or rubies, like right at our feet. But sometimes we don't even really pay attention. And when I'm telling you guys, trading these stocks or trading whatever the Forex on this market is literally an ATM at your fingertips, y'all. So we got to like just always stay focused. Like that girl said last night, if you haven't been focused and you haven't been staying plugged in, then you need to increase your desires. You need to get more. You need to be more disgusted with your life. Like right now, I'm looking around, I'm like, man, I'm not even satisfied. Like I'm grateful for what I have. Very, very grateful because I went from living in my car, having nothing, right? Having nothing at all. But I want more. And there's nothing wrong with wanting more. And so you got to increase your desires, right? So what was the pair again, Butter?
It's GBP NZD.
Oh, okay. They're my side moves. And yeah, I love the stock market. Like I love to trade the stocks on Forex. But if I will trade Forex, GBP pairs is my pairs because they move. I guess that's the reason why I like to trade stocks on the Forex market is because just the payout. The payout is lovely, right? So, having nothing at all. Oops, my bad. I'm on my phone. So let's look at it. I had to I already had it. I ain't had to add it. Ooh, that baby going into my take profit one right there already. Sheesh. Yeah, we're about 18, 17 pips from profit. This one right here came from Kimberly Torres's her Sunday. That's why I love it. Like I be saying I'm not gonna trade on Sundays, but I still do because Sundays be kind of rough with the sleep. But when you mark up your chart on Sunday, you can eat off it the whole week. And what I mean by you can eat off the chart the whole week, you already got your analysis set up for the whole week. So if your analysis is set up for the whole week, you already got your zones. I know we got different trading styles. We got different, people in G12. Shout out to all the amazing educators we have in G12, right? Everybody trades different. There's no wrong or right way to trade, right? The most important thing I say to get in this trading is support and resistance. So when I trade, I'm basically just trading support and resistance, right? Support and resistance. That's all I'm trading, zone to zone trading. So, Butter, are you already in this trade?
Yeah, I'm in this trade right now.
Are you in for a buy?
I am in for about according to what I'm looking at right now, the way I got my candle set up, yeah.
Okay, cool. What's your take profit?
Hold on.
Let's see how close it is to take profit because it's definitely buying. I love this group economics, baby. This is the new type of susu. You said hold on, or what'd you say?
Yeah, I said hold on.
Oh, okay.
I literally just marked up this chart while I was
You better be marking up charts, butter. Marking up charts, baby. I'm talking
man,
about.
that call last night, just had me man. So I'm amped. Like I woke up this morning and I'm like, I'm gonna get these pairs ready and take what Tracy taught me last night and start marking up these charts.
Yeah, baby, it's a no-brainer, man. It's a no-brainer. We go on money on our cell phone, like it's a no-brainer.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to move forward with me though, because I'm still trying to figure that part out. My take profit.
Oh, what you mean? You just in the trade, just watching it?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that too. You definitely got to be on it. I mean, this is. I would put this take. I mean, I can't. It depends on your goal. Like, what's your goal? Like, you know what I'm saying? It depends on what your goal, but you need to figure out what your trading plan goal is gonna be. Are you going for 30 pips? Are you going for 40 pips? Like, you gotta know what your goal is. I mean, like I said, right now, it's headed to my first take profit. And my first take profit is this first green line. So like what's your trading plan? Like how many pips do you go for?
Okay, so according to what I learned last night on Tracy's live, I should go for 30 pips. Right now it is at 1.9158.
Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's see what your entry point is. You know how to see that on the MetaTrader 4?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, yeah, let's look at your entry. Then we can kind of see what 30 pips is. What up, stock group world? Y'all got to get up on this Forex market, baby. Take your stocks to the next level. Let's go. All right, you guys, we just waiting on her. So while we wait on her to give us the entry, like I said, these are this is my first take profit, my second take profit, and my third take profit. And what does that mean while we wait on butter? What that means, all that means is basically like, hey, based off of the analysis, we know the market is gonna come back to this green line. Why? Let's look in the past, y'all. It's just so apparent. Like, look in the past. Like, this is the 15-minute chart. However, this was like the second of this month. In the second of this month, it has already came to this zone. Look how it came to this zone. I see this like levels, y'all. So that's all the Forex market is doing. That's why y'all got to get up in these charts. Y'all got to study, just look at it. That's all, because a lot of times we be thinking Forex is math. We let Forex intimidate us. But it's just patterns, right? It's just patterns. Did you find it, Butter? Like right where you got in the trade at, it's like these little numbers. It's like the first number is your entry point number.
My internet acted up. I'm actually looking at it through and this is, mind you, I'm learning this, right? I can pull it up from my harmonic scanner, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. So I'm waiting for the my internet right now is doing some weird something weird, and it's not letting me pull up my harmonic scanner.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you, I'm gonna have to screenshot it. If somebody could screenshot, because I'm on my cell phone. I'm on my cell phone, so I can't screenshot it. But if one of y'all in the group real quick, in our Forex stock group, if y'all could screenshot and circle where Butter can find her entry point on her MetaTrader 4. Therefore, we'll be able to help her dictate where she entered to where she needs to go for her take profit. So somebody please on this call right now, if you guys can just, if you're in the trade or something, or if you're in a demo, don't matter, just screenshot it so y'all can show Butter where to identify her entry point. So we're just gonna kind of go on real quick, Butter. I would say, like, you got to really just, like, if you're going to go for 30 pips, you got to figure out where you entered at, and you have to get your measuring tool. So, for example, if I started here, Butter, that means, this is about 30 pips right there already. That's a 30 pip move right there. So I don't know when you started, but if we would have started at the break of these candles, boom, it's almost at take profit 1. So in all actuality, I don't know y'all trading plan, but the next time, let me see if that's a flat bottom. I was on Tracy's call last night, seeing the sauce that she has, and if we look, I don't know who we got on here that know Tracy's strategy. Let me see who we got on here. Do we have Tracy on here? We got D Renee, we got Kelly. Who else does this strategy? But when I look at it, it broke the top. We got the flat bottom, right? So this baby is riding up. So if I was you, Butter, I would use this take profit. I don't know, like I said, I don't know when you started, but just put this on your chart or go based off of harmonic scanner. But I got 1.9167. 1.9167 for the first take profit. If you're not in this trade, I wouldn't enter this trade again until it broke past this zone. I would want it to break past this zone and close above this zone before I enter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put this in our group, and this is just a markup. Like I said, this got Kim's markup. This is the Hekinachi candles. That's why the candles look a little different. All right. And no matter what strategy you guys are using, stick to your strategy. We got people doing ketchup mustard. We got people doing above and below. We got people doing zone to zone with Kim. Like, don't get too confused up on the hype of what everybody else is doing, right? You got to focus on what you doing. What trades are you using, right? Like, that's, what am I doing? Oh, I need to put this in this group. That's what's more important, right? Is what are you doing? Don't get too mixed up. 1 second. I'm going to drop this in there for y'all, this chart. All right. Let's go, baby. Generation 12, baby. Hey, y'all, I think we're going to do a youth section. So if you got kids, if you got brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, y'all, we're going to do a youth section for free. Why? Because Generation 12 is about generational wealth. So we got to get these babies up on this information. We got to get these babies up on this information, y'all. We got to. We just have to. We breaking generational patterns of lack, right? And of poverty. And it starts with the children. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I never thought about having kids like that as much as I am now. I'm like, damn, like I gotta get ready to plan this out because I gotta be able to leave something for a child. Because if your family, if you're the only one in your family that's woke, and y'all know what I mean by when I say woke, if you're the only one in your family that's woke, then it already hit take profit too. Then that means that you gotta have some kids so that DNA can have that financial literacy in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if nobody in your family is talking about financial literacy, then you got to be the one talking about financial literacy. And then what's going to happen is that's going to echo out into your DNA, right? So I'm like, damn, like my family is kind of like dying out. You get what I'm saying? Like, they not on this wave like I'm on this wave. So I got to bring some kids up into this world to keep living out my legacy, right? So check this out. I wanted to get in this trade, but look, y'all. Look at that. It broke above, flat bottom, next candle, flat bottom, it crossed. Look at that. Take profit 1, take profit 2. Smash, baby. And this came from Kim's call, right? So let's go to the harmonic scanner real quick because I know we got people from all levels on this phone. We got some people that just got started. Ooh, this is sexy. Dang, this Zar hit it. So we got some people that just got started. We got some veterans. We got some of everybody on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our harmonic scanner. If you guys don't know what a harmonic scanner is, when I first started trading, I didn't know how to trade off the bat, but I wanted to get up out I wanted to stop living out of that shed though. right? Like living in that shed in the winter won't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Like gloves on, hats on, sweaters on, thermals on, whatever I could do to stay warm living in there, right? And so what I did is I took advantage of this harmonic scanner. I humbled my ego. I was like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to trade Forex all the way yet, but I can't be living in this car. You get what I'm saying? So I use this harmonic scanner at the beginning, and it's okay, right, to use it at the beginning. As you start to know what you're doing, as you start to develop yourself as a trader, you may or may not use this anymore. But in the meantime, humble yourself. Humble yourself, right? Humble yourself so we can get to this bag. We want everybody pulling out money every Friday. Every Friday, y'all should be pulling out money. If not every Friday, every day y'all should be pulling out money. Why? Because this is how y'all gonna leave y'all jobs. But if y'all just trading, and you ain't pulling out and you losing it, how are you gonna be able to leave your jobs? If you haven't opened up a live account, boss up. Let's go. Let's get this money. People every day in this group is getting money, right? Every day somebody's getting. D. Renee says she woke up to the money. She says she woke up to the money. That's what we call making money in your sleep. This ain't no cliche. This ain't no sales pitch. Like people are making money in their sleep, right? So check this out. We look at EURAUD, right? Let's mark up this one. EURAUD. Let's see. EURAUD. So what I would do is, hold on. EURAUD. So what I did at the beginning, like if you so super new and you don't even know how to mark up charts, this is what I will encourage you guys to do. Two things. First, I will log into the harmonic, go live sessions and go pick one educator that teaches about the harmonic scanner, right? And learn a strategy to put on the harmonic scanner so you know how to actually do it. Yes, you can take trades straight off of it, but when you got a strategy behind it, just like Tracy said last night, it's like having an extra confirmation, right? Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I've been doing this for about 3 years. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, right? So we're gonna mark up this one right here, y'all. Right? And we're gonna mark it up my way. I don't mark it up like how everybody mark it up, right? So what I'm doing, we already know that the harmonic scanner is telling us a sale. That's why this is golden, baby. This is why this is golden, baby. Right? I would actually probably put in a sale stop for this. Just based off the harmonic scanner. I want to see it break through some things, though. I want to see it break through some things. I want to see the sale stop real quick. And like I said, if you don't have to enter this trade, like if you don't want to enter this trade, don't enter it. It's just that simple. Just don't get in if you don't want to get in. If you are very brand new, I recommend you take this trade in your demo so that you can perfect. So you know what I'm saying? So you can get used to just knowing how to place trades, right? So where we at? We got a little bit of a drawback. Got a little bit of pullback. That's all, a little pullback. That's about 17 pips. That's like 39 pips. So all we need is 30. And everybody's training plan is different. Maybe some people need 30. Maybe some people do something different. Like, don't get too caught up on it. Like, do what you do. 62.46. 62.46. Let me see. So what I do, you guys, let me write this down. 62.46. So another thing, 62.46, that I would do when I was brand new is I would go to the harmonic scanner, and this is how I learned how to mark up charts, right? I would look at it, and I would go draw the horizontal line. So I'm like, all right, this is take profit 1, this is take profit 2, this is take profit 3. So let me go over here to my graph, and let me do the same thing, right? Let me do the same thing like how they doing, right? So they're going to take profit 1. Already got it. Let's do take profit 2. And if you don't know how to use TradingView, we got the whole educational video in our school, right? Like, take advantage of the school. Some people like to go the cheap way and learn on YouTube because they so scared to invest in themselves. They think just because somebody's saying that an academy costs money that it's not worth it. Like, you got to start investing in yourself, y'all. You don't deserve free. You deserve luxury. 62.25. 62.25. 62.25, babe. All right, that's the other take profit. Let me put the last one on there. But we about to get in this trade, though. So get ready to pull it up. And your cell phone devices, 61.91. 61.91. All right, if y'all watching this live, I highly recommend that y'all download the MetaTrader 4 app so y'all can get in on this trade with us. So look, y'all, let's do a buy stop because I want it. And let me tell you why I'm doing a buy stop. Now, this may be a little too technical for some new people, and don't worry, the more y'all get into the education, the more it's gonna start to make sense. Okay, the more it's gonna start to make sense. So I'm saying a buy stop at this area. Why? Because if we go back and we look at the past, let's do a little drawing. Let's see something. Let's see something. Let's look around this little area right here. Remember, Forex is just identifying patterns. That's it. So if y'all look at this rectangle, right? Like, I got this little rectangle, this line. If y'all look in the past, look at how the market came down and it kept tagging this area. It kept coming down into where this purple box is, right? It kept coming down to where this purple box is. So that's letting me know that this area is a little bit of resistance. When it gets to this area, aka this blue line, it keeps tapping it, but it don't always break through. It's struggling. You know what I'm saying? It's struggling to break through. Let me move this purple box and let me show you some more. Look at it. Look at how these candles came down. Boom. Busted it hit the blue line. Let me make it big for y'all. I want y'all to get this today, baby. Let me move my EMAs. I'm gonna take my EMAs off. Right? So look at this blue line. Look at the past. This is June 30th, baby. June 30th, right? Look, market came down, boom. Tapped that blue line, couldn't break it. Next candle. Tried to break it, but it went through. You know what I'm saying? It's struggling. Yeah, it broke through around this area, but it's still, needless to say, is getting stuck at this special level of support, right? Look, it's getting stuck. Even when it switched positions, it came up, couldn't break it, right? Still can't break it. It still can't break it. Look at this. It finally broke it, right? Now it's making its way back down. So that's why I want to see it break this blue line before we take it to this take profit, right? So let me see how many pips that is. So with this, it's totally up to you. I'm gonna give you both take profits. Like I said, it's also based off the harmonic scanner. So look at this. We got it marked up, right? Then the harmonic scanner is telling us to sell. So like, as I started to progress, so let me start all over because I know I'm kind of lit. When I first started trading, I used the harmonic scanner and I watched the educator that taught me a strategy on how to use the harmonic scanner, right? Then from there, I went to market up my own charts using the harmonic scanner based off of what I seen in the market, right? So that's what we're doing right now. So y'all pull out your phone. You can or cannot take this trade, however you feel. Stick to your trading plan. Proper risk management. Past results don't equal future results. All of the disclaimers. We're going to do a sell stop. My bad. We're going to do a sell stop. What up, Tim Thompson? We're going to do a sell stop. And our entry for that sell stop is this right here. I'm going to write it down. I want to make it so plain for y'all, right? So entry 1.6257. That's the entry right there on the screen. Boom. Right? That's the entry. Oh, somebody said, what's my Instagram on Facebook? Oh, this is my Instagram. If anybody want to know too. Multitask, baby. All right, so that's the entry. I hope y'all put that in your cell phone. There go my Instagram, follow me. But look, there go the entry price. Hope everybody got the entry. Next, we're gonna do the take profit, right? Put this take profit in your cell phone. And it's right here, these little green lines is already telling y'all. I'm just writing it down a little bit too, just in case y'all can't see. All right, so that's the take profit. Let me put TP on there, or take profit. Take profit means take the money, baby. Take the money, baby. Y'all know I got a while out on here early in a new day. So that's the take profit. Let's talk about stop loss. Y'all got that in there? Somebody write that down and put it in the group too. Let me show y'all the stop loss. We're just gonna use they stop loss. Write this down, y'all. Write this down. Write this down. The stop loss is 1.6309. 1.6309. 1.6309. Y'all got that? Everybody got that? So can somebody put that in our private group?
Should we do it now, or can we wait to put it? Can we wait to do it?
Huh?
Should we put it all in now, or should we wait, or can we wait to put it in?
Put it in now. It's a pending order, so it's not gonna activate yet. It's not gonna activate until it hit this blue line. So it's totally up to you. You can put in a buy stop, a sell stop, because that's what it is, or you can look at the charts and just watch it. It's up to you. I'm saying put in a sell stop because you don't gotta watch it. Whenever this candle or whatever candle comes down to this blue line, it's gonna activate the order and you're gonna already be in. So totally up to you.
Thank you.
Amazing. All right, y'all, we about to go to the next. All right, there go my Instagram. All right, cool. Let's see what else we got. What we got cracking. We got Tesla up here. I don't know if anybody trading Tesla, but let's see. Anybody else got a pair? What other pair y'all want to look at?
Let's look at gold.
Look at gold, baby. That's that trade D made that some coins off of today. All right. Damn, it hit all my take profits from before. I gotta remark this up. I got to remark this up. Let me see something real quick. J Boss, that was J Boss.
Yes, ma'am. Cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter, baby. Check this out. This was pretty. It broke above. Next candle, flat bottom. Ooh, we would have ate. If y'all got in this gold trade, did anybody catch the money off this buy? Sheesh. If y'all would have caught the money on that, that's 826 pips. Sheesh. If you would have came in with $1, that would have been $826 in 23 hours. Can I get a witness? I want y'all to listen to what I just said. This is why this is your plan A. This is why you got to sacrifice the sleep. This is why we can't have any excuses. Everybody got something going on in life. Everybody do. But your situation ain't no better than the next. Last night, Miss Taylor said she was in a domestic abusive relationship. She basically got knocked out unconscious by her partner. And she manifested Riyadh. She manifested this money. She went from $1,000 to $10,000 in 100 days. I know we got stuff going on. Maybe your parents is sick. Maybe you may be feeling sick. Maybe you're not getting the money you want to get, but push through. $826 in 23 hours. Some people don't even make that at their job. Come on now, $800 in a day? Come on, y'all. Take this level up. If you haven't been slacking, level up. Even if you haven't been slacking, level up. Shit, I'm leveling up even more. And I'm giving it a lot. Even I need to level up more. Right? So let's remark this up because I see we don't even really got to remark it up. Are you already in this trade, J Boss?
No, not today. I was just looking at that and silver, so you know I keep looking at those all the time.
Got you. So
What is gold spot under? What
gold is XAU USD. Is that what you meant? The symbol?
right, but what is it like when I go on the MetaTrader 4? Where would I find it? Because it's not showing on exotics or it's not on my list.
Have you tried to type it in
No, how do I do that?
at the search bar?
Okay.
Yeah. Just go to MetaTrader 4, the same place where you're in those folders. There's a little small magnifying glass or something like that. You just type it in. Also, it could be under the metals folder, the metals, because it's a metal. So check the metal folder also.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Okay.
You got it?
Not yet.
Okay, let us know if you need help.
Yeah.
Let us
Okay.
know. Yeah, okay. Let us know. So right now, you guys, this is what I love about Kim's markups, or markups, period. Either your own markup, Kim markup, it don't matter. So what we basically did is we ate off the buy, and now we about to eat off the sell. See, if you guys are used to stocks, see, normally you buy a stock, and y'all waiting for the stock to go up. What is everybody buying today? Well, with Forex, we're making money when the market goes up and the market's going down. We don't care what the stock is doing. We making money both ends. We not limited. That's why we trade stocks on the Forex market. That's why we trade gold and silver on the Forex market, because it hit a little different. So if I'm looking at this right now, J Boss, I would simply, we see they got the cross, right? The MA crossing, the EMA crossing, it crossed, right? It actually broke through this line. Now, it depends on who you are and your strategy. Because if we use this as a support, and let's just say we use this old take profit as a ceiling, look at that. It broke through, flat bottom, right? And shoot, if you only needed 30 pips, bam. 30, bam, baby, look at that. 32 pips, baby. You would have already ate. Yum, yum. We eating. We ain't starving. So check this out. I wouldn't get back into this trade, though, until it breaks through this floor right here. I want to see it break through the floor, and I want to see it close. Let me use some line. Y'all mill. And then meet your line. Right? So I wouldn't get into this trade, J Boss. I mean, we got confirmation number 1 with the cross of the EMAs, but judging on your strategy, I wanted to break back through this. I wanted to break this floor. When it breaks this floor, closes or retests, I'm getting in. Right? So I don't know. Like I said, I know you're looking at it, but that's what I would do. I would wait for it to break through this floor. Let me show y'all. And so that's why it's so important for you to get a strategy. I know some of you guys are still new. You're still going through the school, but hurry it up. I'm not even going to lie. We got people knocking out the academy in 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. You got to want this. Do you want it or not? Right? Do you want this or not? Get through the academy. Hurry up. Right? Hurry up and get to that academy, y'all. Why? Because then you're going to bump to the spot. Week 2 is marking up charts. Y'all, when y'all know how to mark up charts, y'all able to see the money. And then you have more confidence. Right? So we're not going to get into this trade until it breaks. Depending on what strategy you're using. If you're using regular candles and you're not doing a Hekinanchi, And we want this thing to break, retest, and then we'll get in on the trade, right? It all depends on your strategy. I don't really want to confuse anybody. Oh, snap, what happened? I want to confuse anybody, but I know we got people doing different things, right? So I'm testing out the Hekanachi candles. So I want this bad boy to break. If it closes and retests, I'm gonna get in. And yeah, I'm gonna put this one in the group, you guys. Anybody have any questions? And I'm gonna show you guys some examples of what I mean by when I say break and close. Like I said, I know we got new people in here. Let's look back at when I mean break and close. What does she mean by break and close? What does she mean by that? This is what I mean by that. All right, this is a good example. Look at this candle. Let me move my EMAs. So look at this line. This was our resistance. This is our floor. Write this down if you're a new trader. The word resistance is the same word as buy zone. It's the same word as ceiling. It's the same word. Somebody might say it's breaking through my ceiling. All they mean is it's breaking through my resort. I mean my resistance or my buy zone. It's the same thing, y'all, right? So look, sell zone, buy zone. When I mean break, look at how this candle broke through. Like it broke through, the body is out, it broke through. So if none of this stuff never happened yet, right? And let's just act like we're here. This candle broke through and then boom, you could have got in on the next candle, right? Because you wanted to break through, right? Some people wait on the retest. If you would have waited on the retest, this is what we mean retest. Look at how it broke through. It was buying, it was buying, it was buying, and then it pulled back. A pullback is a retracement or a reversal or a retest, right? So it broke through. Some people may have entered here. That's one entry. Or you could have waited to a retest and then got in on this candle, right? And could have rolled that bad boy all the way up. So that's what we mean by breakthrough. You want it to break through. You don't want it to wick through. What is a wick through? Look at this. Look at how, let me make it big. I want to make this thing super big so you can see it. Y'all see how this candle came down and y'all got this little wick? It's a little wick right here. That's not a break and close. The market didn't close. It just wicked. It just wicked. We want it to break, right? So I hope that made sense. Let's see what other trade we can get into. What time is it? About to hop on Kim's section. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. I gotta get my phone charging. My computer charging. And this is what you call make money before work. This is the make money before work session. I know some of y'all at work right now getting it in. I love it. Let me see if somebody got some questions real quick. Me too, I ain't with my kids. Yes, legacy building. But here's the thing though, like it gotta be planned out. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't be with any old person who ain't got their goals and stuff together. I feel like that's really what's happening. We just getting with these people and just popping these kids out, but we don't have no plan. One thing Jakara said to me that her dad said is even birds get the nest together before they have kids. So it's like even before you have kids, we got to make sure that our finances is in order. We got to make sure that when the babies come through, things is set up for them, right? You got to make sure that your boo got goals, his credits together, all of that stuff matters. All of that stuff matters. What his credit hitting on. You know what I'm saying? He's sliding in your inbox talking about peace queen, but what that credit looking like? So let's mark up a whole brand new one, y'all. Let's mark up a brand new one. We're gonna drop this one in the group. You feel me? Like butter, like yes, no doubt. Sliding in the inbox talking about peace queen, but credit score looking like 400. Boy, bye. Let's start raising our standards. Raising them standards, baby. Men and women, y'all gotta start raising y'all standards. She ain't trading, you might need to check her. All right, y'all, we about to mark up another one. I'm just looking at my area real quick. Okay. All right, let's see. We got some comments in the comment bar. Facts. Oh, yes. Trade them if they ain't trading. Y'all, wow. All right, so check this out. Let me show you what I just did. So, you know, my form of trading is all I'm doing is I'm looking for support and resistance zones. I'm looking for where did the market come up to and get a little choked up? Like, where did it come and struggle? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for struggle areas. Like, why this bad boy was struggling type of thing. Like, that's what I'm looking for, right? And so what I do is I mark up on the hour chart. However, sometimes I use the 4-hour chart to see a bigger picture. Remember, like, it took me a long time when I started to learn how to trade, y'all. I was like, what do they mean by 1-minute chart, 4-minute chart, hour chart? Like, I was just so confused. I was. We all start there. We all start a little confused. It's normal. It's okay. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, right? But what really helped me out is I stayed plugged in. And the more you stay plugged in, you're going to hear different people explaining it. And it's going to be this moment where it's like, aha. And that's how it was for me. I was like, oh, when you're using these different time frames, it's just like you're seeing the market at different angles at different times. So it's like the 1-minute chart is doing certain things to make the overall picture on the day chart or the overall picture on the 4-hour chart. So this is a 4-hour chart. So in 11 minutes and 23 seconds, this candle is going to be done forming. But guess what? All the candles on the 15-minute chart, all the candles on the hour chart is making this one candle do what it do, right? Do what it do, right? So here's my support. I mean, down here, and here's my resistance. And the reason why I picked this level of support is because if we go back in the past, right? If we go back in the past, right? You learn so much from your past. Look at how, let me actually go back to the 4-minute chart, 4-hour chart. Look at how, let's start from right here. Let's actually start right here. Look at this black line. Let me change the color so it won't throw y'all off. Look at this blue line. If we just go all the way back, May 21st, right? May 21st. Look at how it came down, couldn't break this blue line. Went back up, came down. This candle right here, tapped it. It still couldn't break it. Finally broke it, right? Finally broke it. But guess what? It came back up. It got stuck again. Finally broke it, right? But it's breaking it, but it's getting stuck. It breaks it a little bit, but it keeps coming down to this area. What does that mean, Isis? For me, that means that there's a lot of activity at this blue line, aka this support. Like, look, came down, couldn't break it. Came down, couldn't break it. Right? Came down, couldn't break it. Yeah, it broke it. But when this support became a resistance, look at how it came up, couldn't break it. Came up, couldn't break it. Right? Came up, broke it a little bit, right? But now here we are. So in my mind's eye, I'm like, if I want to take this bad boy for a sale, I want it to break this level of resistance because it was struggling before. That's how I look at it. Look at this, about to make money in our face. It's about to go to this line. All right. So let's do the take profits, and I'm gonna drop this one in the group. Right? And then you can just throw your own sauce on top of this. Like, maybe you trade a little different, but that's all good. Just like put your sauce on there. Put your EMAs, whatever you do. 30 pips. If you're doing GBP pairs, it's a 30 pip. Oh, snap. If you're doing GBP pairs, it's a 30 pip, a 50 pip stop loss. So you're probably wondering, like, why am I going for 30 but risking 50? Because you need a little bit of wiggle room with GBP pairs. They move. So you need a little bit of wiggle room. So wherever you enter at, that's where you're going to do your stop loss. I'm not going to put a stop loss wherever y'all enter. So, for example, let's use our tool, right? So when we come here and we go up here, that's how we measuring it. That's how I got 30 pips. If I had wanted to do the stop loss, I would go back 50. Boom, right there. It all depends on where you enter. That's why I'm not doing a stop loss. You may come in different from somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So wherever you enter the market at, and you can also look at your cell phone. Your cell phone will tell you where you entered at. Okay? So that's our first take profit. If it breaks above our buy zone. And I'm doing 30 pip increments. Right there. Sexy. Trading is sexy, y'all. If you ain't trading, I don't know what you're doing. That's what gets me excited. Somebody making money on the cell phone? Oh, yeah. I'm here for it. Because guess what, y'all? At the end of this year, at least 30 of y'all going to be going from y'all job. I see it. Right? We got people coming up right now about to leave their job. Shout out to G Netta about to leave his job. Shout out to Tracy. Tracy too. Shout out to Roz about to leave her job. Roz leaving one of her jobs in August. That's what we do. We got people leaving their jobs. Right? Just making money from this. You can learn on baby pips all day, but baby pips ain't gonna give you a community. You know what I'm saying? We trade together, especially if you down here in Atlanta. We get it in down here. Some of y'all need to take more advantage of this Atlanta trade house. Y'all playing. Y'all playing around. Right down the street, but not at the trade house. What's going on, y'all? So check this out, y'all. Let me just put buy zone and sell zone. And what time is it? Because I got to get ready to get on Kim's session, baby. I got to get ready to make that stock money. All right, so that's the buy zone. And this is and so if you're brand new, what I want you to do is practice marking this up. Mark it up so that you can keep it up on your computer, and then you can look for the move. If you're brand new, mark this up, put it in a group. Mark it up and put it in a group so we know it's real. Right? So buy zone, sell zone. So once again, if it breaks above, right, it's 2 entries. If it breaks above, right, closes, some people enter in then. Some people wait till the retest. It's just kind of one of those things where you got to decide what you're going to do, right? What you're going to do, right? Most of the times I want to wait for the retest because it can be going up. But when that retest comes, it can retest sometimes below this area. What do I mean? So let's just say hypothetically, let me make this red. So let's just say I got in, it broke through and it closed, right? But then that bad boy started to go the other direction and it started coming down to retest. It may retest down to my stop loss before it go up. So I would just rather wait for the retest, but everybody is different, to each his own. Whatever, however you feel, right? But stick to your strategy, get a strategy, and stick to it. Do we have any questions, you guys? We got to get ready to close this session up. I hope I was able to bring some clarity. I was super lit today. So I probably was like talking super fast. I'm super lit. So just let me know. Oh, we got somebody new in the house. We got somebody new in G12. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We changing lives. All right, family. If y'all don't have anything else, let's hop on this next session. Let's get some more money. Remember, make your money for the day and be done. Make your money for the day and be done. Make your money for the day and be done. I don't care if D Renee puts a chart in there and she like gold about to go down and you already made your money. If you already made your money, that's cute. Let gold go down. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You already made your daily goal. Y'all, we got to get disciplined with this. We have to get disciplined. Somebody quit 2 weeks ago, which is just mind-blowing, right? But they was in here gambling. I'm talking about straight blowing money, and then they just gave up on themselves. Don't give up on yourself. It's too many people out here giving up on themselves. Every day, people give up on themselves. Don't be one of them people. Don't be one of them statistics. Don't be like the masses. Who are the masses? The masses is 95% of the people who don't know how money works. You gotta get uncomfortable with being a normal human. You gotta get so uncomfortable with being a normal human. What is a normal human? The masses, the 95%, the people working for money. That's not normal to have to work for money. So I'm inviting you today to be a superhuman. I'm inviting you today to know that you cannot go back to normal. To be normal is a sin, right? Today, I'm inviting you to be the authentic person that you're supposed to be. I'm inviting you to be that first generational millionaire. Hello? $1 million is nothing. $1 million, I used to think $1 million was a lot until my desires got bigger. And when my desires got bigger, I said, $1 million ain't shit. I need more money than $1 million. I need to be sitting on $1 billion. The type of goals that I got, $1 million ain't nothing. Nothing. It ain't nothing, right? So you got to be the first multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire in your bloodline that's going to eradicate the normalness in your bloodline. That's going to eradicate the masses that's been in your bloodline. You got to be the one that's going to set the precipice for the rest of the generations so that when these babies are being born, they're already being born on the right side of money. They're already being born on the 5%ers. We don't want to bring children in this world where they're on the 95%. We want to bring these babies in the world when they already operating at the 5%. What is the 5%? The 5% is these babies' money is making money for them. If your money is not making money for you, you're going to always be a slave to the money. That's why you can't quit, because guess what? When you quit, guess what you do? You go back to your job. You go back to your cubicle. You go back to your normal life. You go back to living paycheck to paycheck, and you are setting your generation up for failure. Get real, you guys, because we're going to the tippy top with or without you guys, right? With or without you, we're going to the tippy top. That's been my time. Let me see if we got some questions in here, you guys, because I'm super lit. Firing my boss. That's what I'm talking about. G Netta is firing his boss, baby. G Netta, get that date, though. Get that date. Get that date that you leaving your job so we can hold you accountable. Who else we got in here? Who said something? Hold on. Let me see what we got in here. Claim it. Yes, Savannah Green. Best time to get a better, what she say? Ask questions here. But yes, ask questions here. Let me see. Claiming it. Claim it, Frederick. It's done. Especially you, Fred. You in that US 30. I know you making that big money. You just got to get disciplined, brother. Make that money, pull it out. Get 2 accounts. 1 account you compounding, 1 account you pulling that money out. It's done, Fred. Just hunker down on that discipline. Pull that money out, Fred. Pull it out. Y'all need to figure out how much money do y'all need to make a day to leave y'all job. Figure out how much money a day do y'all need to make to leave your job, and let that be your goal. Because y'all got everything that y'all need in this group. We got community support, all of that, right? Let me see what else somebody said. Just trying to look in the comment bar. Hold on, let me stop sharing. I want to be able to get y'all comments real quick. Hold on, chat bar. Okay. Let me see if I see anything else. I don't see any other questions, you guys. If you got any other questions, ask it in our community group. That's why we thriving as a community. I love you guys. I'll check you guys out tomorrow. We got the harmonic scanner class. If you know friends and family that need this information, which everybody needs this information. Everybody in your bloodline needs to be trading with you. Everybody in your bloodline needs to be trading with you, right? So get them tomorrow. I have a behind the scenes Forex class showing your family, our school. Get them on the call, you guys, so we can break generational poverty. Peace, love, and cocoa butter, baby.